For you guys, just a big win for you guys, pretty dominantly. What do you think you guys did well today in order to get this one done?
I thought our pace was pretty good. Once we got past the first 10 minutes of the first period, I think we did a pretty good job of getting pucks in deep and kind of going corner to corner and then looking and opening up the net front in their end. I think our guys communicated pretty well on the ice and kind of took it from there.
Alrighty, well, also today, your 250th career win. How was that? Everybody's celebrating for you. What has that been like? What does that mean to you?
It's great. You know what? I actually didn't know until Jack was like, "Hey, just a heads up, this it might happen, not to jinx it or anything." And I was like, "Oh man, all right." But very cool, and like we tell the players are the ones that win the games. We kind of just give them structure and then they execute. But at the end of the day, you know, our staff that we have had really through the past 10 or so years has been great. And you know, we've been able to be successful. School support, you know, is always there, and we do appreciate that as well.
And overall, I mean, you guys have had a fantastic season, undefeated in conference play. How have you guys done it, and what has it been like throughout the year?
You know, I think up and down our lineup, we've had guys with different roles stepping in. You know, they've all contributed. There really hasn't been one guy that you know, when we've asked to come in and do a job, they haven't done it. So I think that's been a huge factor. I think the guys in our locker room this year really gel, you know, on the ice and off the ice, and that's a huge key. But you know, they come together. They formed kind of that bond and just have this common goal towards the end of the year. So, you know, that's kind of kept us in a really good spot here moving forward towards kind of the WAC tournament.
And a lot of these guys have just talked about how close this group is and just talking about just the chemistry that they have. What has it been like just to be able to coach these guys?
It makes it really easy to come to the rink every day. You know, that you have those special groups. It kind of feels like they're ready to do something, you know, significant. And it makes, like I said, just coming to the rink every day just a joy, and you know, they're always in a good mood, always joking around, and that makes the job fun too.
And you guys are ranked nationally. What does that mean to you guys in your day-to-day? How just important has that been to you?
I think national ranking's important because we want to put ourselves in a good spot for the national tournament at the end of the year. Obviously, the conference tournament is in the forefront before that, but overall, we want to try to, if we can, crack that top 10 because the way the tournament kind of pairs down, it puts you in a better spot, not having to play as many games back to back. So we're going to try to reach that top 10. But if we don't, I think currently we're ranked 12th, which is kind of where we want to be. But we're going to continue to kind of push towards the top 10 to get kind of just a better seed and a better day-to-day at the national tournament.
And just last question, how do you achieve that? Like, how do you keep this train moving forward in the right direction?
Go 1-0 every day. It's kind of a thing we have in the locker room that we talk with the guys. You know, every day for practice, we want to win that day. The next day, we want to win that day. And we just take it day to day. And for us, the next few weeks, it starts on Friday with games here in conference and into Saturday, and we want to go 1-0 on Friday. We want to go 1-0 on Saturday. So it's kind of like keeping ourselves in that structure, and the guys have responded well with that. So it's good to see.
All right, Coach, is there anything that I missed that you would love to touch on?
No, I think we're good. I just appreciate the coverage that you bring to the guys, and I know they appreciate it as well. Their families also reach out and say it's fantastic too. So thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, no problem. Thank you so much.
Yep.